Are you planning a trip to Sri Lanka, or just dreaming of exploring this island paradise? Well, you're in for a treat. Sri Lanka is a land of breathtaking landscapes, rich history, vibrant culture, and mouth-watering cuisine. But, like any travel destination, having the right tips can make all the difference between a good trip and an unforgettable adventure. In this video, we're diving into 10 essential tips every traveler must know before setting foot in Sri Lanka. From navigating bustling cities and serene countryside to savoring authentic flavors and embracing local traditions, we've got you covered. Stay with us until the end because these tips aren't just helpful, they could be the key to unlocking the best of Sri Lanka. Let's get started. Tip 1. Fly into Bandaranaike International Airport near Colombo. It's the main gateway to Sri Lanka and well connected to international destinations. Upon arrival, you'll find helpful amenities like currency exchange centers, SIM card providers, and transportation services. It's best to arrange your transportation to your first destination in advance. Private taxis offer comfort, while ride-hailing apps like Pickm ensure cost transparency. If you're traveling on a budget, hop on public buses connecting the airport to cities like Colombo and Negombo for a pocket-friendly start. For those seeking a smoother journey, consider pre-booking airport transfers through your hotel or travel agent. These options provide peace of mind, especially after a long flight. Tip 2. Apply for an electronic travel authorization (ETA) online at least a week before your trip. The process is quick and ensures a 30-day stay, with the option to extend. Print out a copy or save it digitally for immigration checks. By having your ETA ready, you'll avoid the lengthy queues at the airport and start your Sri Lankan adventure stress-free. The online system is user-friendly, and fees vary depending on your nationality, so check the official website for details. If you're traveling during peak seasons, applying earlier is recommended to avoid any last-minute hiccups. Double-check your details before submission to ensure your application is error-free. Tip 3. Always carry Sri Lankan rupees for convenience. While cities have plenty of ATMs, rural areas often lack these facilities. Major towns offer authorized currency exchange centers with better rates than airports. When dealing with cash, it's helpful to have smaller denominations for street vendors, tuk-tuks, and tips. Many larger establishments accept credit cards, but it's always wise to have cash on hand for seamless transactions, especially in more remote areas. Keep your cash secure by using a money belt or concealed pouch, and avoid flashing large amounts in public to minimize the risk of theft. Tip 4. Immerse yourself in Sri Lanka's vibrant street food culture. Iconic dishes like hoppers, kata roti, and spicy sambols are culinary treasures you can't miss. Visit bustling food streets such as Face Green in Colombo or the markets in Kandy to experience authentic flavors. Opt for stalls with high turnover, ensuring fresh and hygienic meals. Many dishes are prepared right before your eyes, offering a delightful spectacle as you wait. Pair your meal with refreshing drinks like wood apple juice or faluda for a unique taste of Sri Lanka. If you have dietary restrictions, communicate them clearly to the vendors. Most are accommodating and happy to help. Tip 5. Sri Lanka's train journeys are among the most scenic in the world. The route from Kandy to LA is a must-do, offering breathtaking views of misty mountains, cascading waterfalls, and sprawling tea plantations. Book your tickets well in advance, especially for first or second-class observation carriages. If you're feeling adventurous, try standing by the open doors for an uninterrupted view, but always prioritize safety. Coastal routes, such as Colombo to Galle, are equally captivating, showcasing turquoise waters and idyllic beach towns. For the best experience, bring along snacks, a camera, and a good book to make the journey even more enjoyable. Tip 6. Tuk-tuks are not only a practical mode of transport, but also a quintessential Sri Lankan experience. For short distances, they're unbeatable. Always agree on a fare before starting the ride if there's no meter. Alternatively, use apps like Pickm or Uber for a hassle-free and transparent pricing system. Tuk-tuks are also ideal for navigating Sri Lanka's busy streets and narrow alleys, making them perfect for exploring both urban and rural areas. Remember to negotiate politely if necessary, and enjoy the ride. It's a great way to connect with locals and learn about hidden gems in the area. Tip 7. Dress modestly and visiting Sri Lanka's religious sites. Temples, stupas, and shrines are sacred spaces that demand respect. Ensure your shoulders and knees are covered. This applies to both men and women. Remove your shoes and hats before entering, and avoid taking photos in front of Buddha statues with your back turned. Carry a scarf or shawl for convenience, especially if you plan to visit multiple sites in a day. Being mindful of local customs will enhance your experience and show respect for the culture. When in doubt, observe how locals dress and follow their lead for an authentic and respectful visit. Tip 8. Embark on an unforgettable wildlife safari in one of Sri Lanka's national parks. Yala National Park is renowned for its leopard population, while Udawala is a haven for elephants. Early morning or late afternoon safaris offer the best chances for wildlife sightings. Always book with licensed operators who follow eco-friendly practices. Bring essentials like binoculars for close-up views, a camera to capture moments, and sunscreen for protection. Follow the guide's instructions, maintain a respectful distance from the animals, and cherish the raw beauty of nature. Avoid littering and respect the natural habitat to contribute to sustainable tourism. Tip 9. Stay refreshed and hydrated with King Coconut Water, a tropical delight found all over Sri Lanka. Vendors selling these bright orange coconuts are a common sight along roadsides and beaches. Not only is the water a natural electrolyte-rich drink, but the tender coconut flesh inside is a tasty bonus. After drinking, ask the vendor to cut it open so you can enjoy the soft, jelly-like flesh. This simple pleasure is a refreshing way to beat the tropical heat and keep your energy levels up. For an added twist, some vendors offer chilled coconuts, perfect for those especially hot days. Tip 10. Hiking is a fantastic way to explore Sri Lanka's stunning landscapes. Adam's Peak, a sacred mountain, is a challenging but rewarding climb that offers breathtaking sunrise views. The trek is a spiritual experience for many and an adventure for others. Little Adam's Peak in Ella is a more accessible option, perfect for beginners. Start your hike early to avoid the midday heat, and pack essentials like water, snacks, and a flashlight for pre-dawn climbs. Along the way, take moments to appreciate the serenity and natural beauty that surrounds you. Wear sturdy shoes and consider hiring a guide for insights into the region's history and culture. That wraps up our top 10 travel tips for exploring Sri Lanka. From hidden gems to unforgettable experiences, this island has so much to offer. If you want more insider tips, stunning locations, and travel inspiration, make sure to hit that subscribe button and join us on our next adventure. Don't miss out on everything Sri Lanka has in store. Your next unforgettable trip starts here. See you on the next video.